New Orleans, Crescent City, the Big Easy, NOLA. No matter what you want to call it, this city has quite a reputation, the good and the bad. Kind of depends who you hear it from. So come along as I show you what I see. So me and Zena arrived pretty late, around 9 p.m. After a long travel day from Tennessee, a dip in the pool is exactly what was needed. I slept like a baby after a good swim, and this park has a super nice one. First thing in the morning, we headed out to find some food and explore a little bit. The security and the gates at the park seemed a little prison-esque with the spikes on the top of the wall and whatnot, but I'm glad they're there given the neighborhood. To get to the heart of the French Quarter, you gotta walk past these giant cemeteries. There's definitely a vibe in the air. It feels alive almost, as crazy as that sounds. Hey, look, a horse. Clippity clop. We ended up at the Verdi Mart, which I would come to learn is a New Orleans staple. Like anywhere we go, Zena was quick to make friends and find treats. They loved her there. I got the Creole chicken po' boy. That was a bomb-ass sandwich. After the sandwich, we did some more wandering around. I love the artsy vibe of this city. There's always music playing and something going on or something cool to look at. I could totally live here. I found it's a really dog-friendly place too. Like everywhere we went, people just love Zena. They're always petting her and taking pictures and whatnot. Also, there's lots of bomb food here. For dinner, I had gator bites and jambalaya. Alright, let's go through New Orleans like at night. The city's lively as hell. The first stop I made was at a comedy show at a place called the Dragon's Den. They do comedy every Friday night. They have some great local talent. They're actually pretty hilarious. After the show, I just kind of wandered around Frenchman Street, saw a bunch of live music, and got super tipsy. Honestly, I could totally live in this city. With booze comes Willie's fried chicken. My God, I eat here every day. After slightly more shenanigans and tomfoolery, I finally Ubered back to the bus and went to sleep. The next morning I went for another wander. Everything about this city's lively, even their funeral processions. I love it. I was basically just killing time until I had my nighttime bicycle tour. And through the magic of video editing, it's nighttime. So I hopped in an Uber and went to the place where I was going to meet the bike tour people. I arrived to the bike place and picked up my bike. I was so stoked to do this. This was like one of my highlights of New Orleans, honestly. If you're interested in doing this, you can find it at partybikeride.com. After a quick introduction and rundown from our guide, we were ready to hit the road. He seemed like a super happy dude, but I mean, it's hard not to be when you have one of the coolest jobs in town. This guy just rides around with a big speaker and shows people a good time. Pretty dope.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
We park our bikes here for a bit and hit the town. These drinks are called hand grenades. It's a New Orleans thing, you wouldn't understand.
It sound right, boys.
We pretty much all became buddies that night and hit that club pretty good. Then we all went back on our bikes and headed home. So there you have it. That's what I saw in New Orleans. I'd go back. Shit, I'd live there. Subscribe, motherfucker!